Just like you draw it up for, coach.
Yeah, I wish I could say that,
Let's
but
talk about that shot. I mean, that was off the key. It was, I don't even know when he was sideways, right?
yeah, I mean, I think that, anything is possible when you believe, like we had plenty of opportunities to fold out tent in that game. Um, this season's been difficult. This journey's been difficult, but it ain't because of a lack of effort. We've been laboring, for a lot of days and a lot of months. And so I believe that the fruits of your labor is a real thing. And when you stay resilient and you believe and you have great courage, good things happen. So that's what I saw tonight. We were down 8 with a minute to go and just kept believing and kept, working hard and making good decisions. And we got fortunate at the end. Kelly made a big shot.
Yeah, just on Chaz, how incredible is that moment for him, after the 5-second call? It seems like you can't write a better redemption
Yeah,
story.
I mean, I just, I'm happy for him. Those 5-second calls wasn't only his fault. That was all of our fault, He was the guy taking it out, so, but we all played a part in that. So I made sure he knew that. It ain't a blame game, right? So, but he was in that game late. And so sometimes the only way you can handle pressure is when you've been through pressure before. So he happened to be in the game late. We just felt it was something we felt right about him being in, and I'm glad he was in because he made a couple big plays. And that three was maybe 30 seconds right after he missed a layup at the rim. So he just stayed with it, and just happy for the players and our fans. We had a great crowd today. Happy for our crowd, happy for our fans. As difficult as it's been for me and the players, it's been difficult for the fans, right? So they needed to get that on a Saturday. So I'm happy for that.
How nice is it to finally, you've been in so many games against the top teams this year. How nice is it to have the hard work pay off and have one of these, 50-50 games at the end go your way?
Mm-hmm.
And then how nice is it just to see the smiles on the guys' faces in the locker room? I'm looking forward to seeing your dance. Hopefully you had a good day.
Well, no dance today.
Okay, all right.
No dance today.
But
Yeah.
I mean,
Every game you play is hard. And, we're playing a lot of young guys. So there's a lot of learning lessons. There's a lot of growing pains. There have been a lot of growing pains, but we growing up. We're growing up. Fred Payne, he ain't a freshman no more. He's been in the game these last 2 games. Jaden Hastings in some tough moments as a freshman. So, I just think that they're growing up and they continue to show up every day with great energy. So we practiced all week this week. We took 1 day off, and every day we was pretty energetic. Like, hey, look, eager to learn, eager to get better. And so eventually something's going to break through if you just keep working.
Sure.
Coach, after Chaz's shot, there was still 4 seconds on the clock, enough time for FSU to come down and make a shot. What did you tell your guys in the huddle to plan defensively for whatever FSU had a chance?
Well, number one, don't foul. You're only up 1, so, and we had to replay that. I felt Davis got the ball. It was really fast. Usually with 4 seconds, 4.2 seconds, they added some time for whatever reason, but 4.2, you only got 3 dribbles. And so we wanted to push him down and make him catch the ball as close to 84 feet that we could, because we knew he only had 3 dribbles, but seemed like he got there in 2. I didn't see the video. I didn't see the Jumbotron, but just told the guys, hey, look, don't foul and don't assume that the game is over. So rebound. If they shoot it, rebound.
Just really quick, Chad Benning seemed like he was nursing a little bit of a limp today. Just what is he dealing with? And is that why he wasn't more of a...
Yeah, he said he stubbed his toe. So, but then he came out, went back and said he was fine. And he had foul trouble. Him and Jaden Hastings both had foul trouble. So we didn't want him to get his 4th with 13 minutes to go. So we took him out, let Jaden Hastings play. Jaden went in and really did a good job. And we got Chad Benning back in. So he said he's fine.
Here in the closing bridge.
You guys have been shooting the 3 ball really well the last couple of games. Has that been something you guys have been trying to emphasize coming out the gate, just putting those shots up?
No, we got we want to take good 3. We want assisted baskets, and we want to take good 3s. And the guys when we're unselfish and we're making good decisions, we got a lot of guys that's capable of knocking them in.
Kind of want to follow that. I was just gonna ask about Donald Hand's confidence in taking the 3-point shot. That kind of kept things close to the first half for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, he's been around. He's been around here for. He's a sophomore, but he's our elder statesman.
Okay. Yeah.
So he's the longest tenured player we got in our program as a sophomore who didn't play a ton last year. So he's got a little freedom. He's got a lot of equity and trust built up based on his time here. And he know he can take them. You know, and we encourage him to take them. And he's in the gym every morning at 6:30 a.m. So, he deserved to take them when you do that every morning. I don't know if he missed a morning. I don't know if he missed a morning in 2 years.
Can I,
One last one.
you guys played Watkins, who's a potential #1 high pick. You guys held him really in check, only 4 for 12 shooting. Talk about the defense you guys did on him and
Yeah.
overall.
Well, we knew it was going to be a challenge. He's an older, savvy veteran, 4th-year player, physical, big. And so we knew that Dion and DJ and Roger and Fred had to guard him as well. We knew we had to be physical and really challenge him as he tried to back you down, because he's a guard, but he like to back you down at 6'5", 220. So we just had a lot of different guys, did it by committee. We wanted to make him take tough shots, and we did.